He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Poole with the ball. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the break. On up the court. Pass to Hernandez. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And they get it back. Here's Gafford. Poole outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. Orlando again missing. Hornets leading by 6. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And he's going to the line for 2.
Yes, sir. Come on now. Mandatory.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And in recent seasons, Grant,
50 on me,
no
bro.
team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
What?
And he gets it to go.
How Kuzma?
I just figured they look at video games. Really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Well, yeah, this goes.
Pass to Jokic.
Offense rating 2nd, power rating 24th.
Let's get fuck out of here, baby.
This is exactly what he should look to do. I mean, use his size to bully
That
his way
Russian dick in your
inside
mouth.
and finish.
Very he's Serbian.
Serbian.
Poole for
That's
3.
it.
I'll do 35
It's
and
rebounded by
13.
Charlotte.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Fuck his eye.
He's gonna send his goons.
Magic trail by 8.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking, like,
Offensively, it's been a struggle
Yeah,
for him.
brother.
Yeah, they need to
Those
string
are
together
huge.
some shots to have any
My
kind of
Jokic.
chance.
Yeah.
Jokic's brother. Yeah, but I don't
Here's
fuck around
Jokic.
with Russians, bro.
A chance to push it to
What?
double digits.
Bro,
It's off the
what? Zion was right there.
mark. Kuzma outside. Here's
Say
Poole.
what the fuck with Russians, honestly.
It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Was that early or late
A
again?
donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
Oh,
And that one.
that was nasty.
How do we take this fucking thing off? How do we take the shot? The
Shot meter?
off.
You go to settings. Oscar, how do you take a meter off? I can't see because I can't pause.
Doesn't let me.
Settings, controller settings.
Yeah, controller
Shot meter
settings.
input.
Shot meter. Yeah. But no meter.
Shot button only. Shot
Hold
meter.
up.
Wait.
Don't pause it. I'm gonna take a rip. Damn, my shit's clogged, bro.
And not gonna lie, I'm not sure if I could change your nickname.
If I'm early, if I keep on shooting early, should I do push off? Is what it is.
Damn, Oscar.
You gotta figure that out, big guy.
You can't change it, Oscar?
I can't change the nickname.
What's my nickname, though?
I don't know. Whatever they'll call you. I don't remember because I can't even see.
Remember?
There's no shot,
Isaiah
there's no shot meter.
Hernandez. It's probably, you have to do it like probably in the main menu, not on the right pause.
I changed my shit to
Williams has
push.
got 6 points.
And he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the
Oh, you can't even edit him no
those
more.
tough battles inside. And they're +5 on the boards
like
after
change
that.
your face, your build, your
Hernandez.
position.
They get the
I
rebound.
literally change everything, but like I can't see
4-3.
it.
That's contested.
Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
It makes no sense actually. It's weird as fuck.
Poole outside.
No, Max, you don't have to shoot threes every time, bro. You can drive.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. It's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, Max. Max's guy is boo-boo.
1:02 left in the first half of basketball.
And they've won the battle on the board so
Yeah.
far.
I'm about to cook you. I'm about to cook you with Chef Isaiah,
But the
bro.
effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Press stimulate, and then I guess it stimulates.
Damn. Damn.
That one as it misses. Magic trail by 10.
Oh no, trash ass Nick.
Not wasting any time. Taking the shot and hitting it. Give him 8.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't
Bronze.
understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game now is not the time.
Where's PRA? PRA?
Conservative. I mean, if you got an open
Damn, I was in your face, bro.
you got to play freely and with confidence.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
And that's a foul.
Hey, stop reaching, bro.
That's
Are
foul
you
number
reaching?
2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Okay, I got you next.
Oh.
Sit down hard.
Great to see a young
Yeah, he's
guy
gonna
play
need it.
that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up
I
nicely.
already simulated all of them.
Bruh.
Curry, he's open. The shot comes out.
I got you, and I got
Almost too
Kevin.
wide open there.
And then I
That's
got
like a warm-up jumper for him.
Clock runs out.
I don't even.
Headed to halftime.
Isaiah always
Hornets out in front, leading by 10.
It didn't count. It didn't count. It didn't count.
Just after halftime to get the third
Damn,
quarter
that's
started.
that's crazy though.
Jokic? Was that with Jokic?
No, that was with my guy. That was with my creative guy, bro.
As long as we start
I'm
your
clipping
game,
that. Hey, even though it didn't count, I'm clipping that.
Yeah, like one. Yeah.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left.
Bro, there was 0.2 seconds when I threw that shit up.
Continue, but continue, please.
Alright, I got you.
I think you have to manually do everyone one by one.
I just want to make sure my settings are still.
Nah, yeah, you go.
To go in regulation.
Go to the very top, you go to league management, and then
Yep. Alright, cool bet.
And here's Murray. Launches a 3.
Damn.
He
Yeah, that's
drops it
free.
for range.
That's chicken right there.
Murray's got 9.
Bart.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to
Oh,
find
fuck
the
outta here, bro.
He'll knock it down.
Pass to the Cobra.
Oh.
They put Enzo right up to the Cobra.
Nice
Hell
move.
no. Cobra ain't making that.
Fucking
They
hate
kick
to
it out
get
to
it,
Murray.
not though.
That's bullshit, though. Come on now.
Shea
Yo,
going to the
why we
screen.
not switching, though,
Murray finds some
Jokic?
space.
Let's go. He's trash. He's
Offline
trash.
from
He's
the
trash.
top of the key.
Really early. Well,
They just continue to dominate the board.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team.
That's barbecue
That's why
chicken
they're
right there,
ahead.
baby.
Time now to hear from
Barbecue
our reporter,
chicken
Allie
out there.
LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight
Oh,
together,
why we?
it's just
Come on, bro.
organic. They're happy and creating
Oh,
these
my, that's
relationships
free,
over
bro.
time.
I don't know why
Because
my guy
they're
fell
all
off.
just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no
All dirt,
question.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Magic trail by 10. Here's Curry. 10 points for him. Pass to Murray. Here's the Cobra. 6 to shoot. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Franz Wagner.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long and done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Magic on D. They trail by 9.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Franz Wagner.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Kuzma for three. And another miss by Orlando.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Magic trail by 10. The three from Curry.
Great defensive activity there from Morant, making that a difficult shot.
Into the lane. Oh, Morant. No one better driving the basketball.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Kuzma is just so much fun to watch take off like that. The power is unmatched.
Out to the wing. There's Kaminsky with a three. Charlotte again missing. And the Magic with possession. 11-point game. Poole right side. Over to the left wing. The 17-footer. And Orlando again with the bucket.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Kennard outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Kennard. Orlando with the rebound. Poole left side. The kick out. Curry. Here's the Cobra. Gets the three ball to go. The Cobra's got 12.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:49 left in the third. Jokic the screen to the inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
1:39 left in the third. Here's Hernandez. He's got 13.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
White for three. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And it's Şengün with the ball for Orlando. They trail by 6 to end the drought. The shot that time not on target.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
White for three. Hachimura with a rebound. Curry surveys. Here's the Cobra. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Lets it fly. Good work defensively by White.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Outside Curry. Pass to Poole. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. 1 second left. That'll count. Hachimura. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Charlotte on top. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Hernandez from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Kuzma.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
To the left side wing. Here's the Cobra. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Outside White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Poole from long range. On target from range.
The reply from Poole. He can do that all day.
Here's Hernandez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Orlando trailing here. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. They now take the lead. The Cobras get 5 points now in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And that one's good. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Yeah, filling out the defense, Tucker gets the look he wants from mid-range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hernandez. Off target with the 3.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's the Cobra. From outside, off the mark. Fast break, here come the Hornets. Outside White. Lets it fly. Outside, Williams. The 3. And White hits from deep.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Magic trail by 4. Poole left side. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
All Kuzma needs is a little separation, and he's good to go. Very agile and operating in the pick and roll.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The 3 from Curry. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Jokic the screen. To the left wing. Here's Hernandez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Hornets lead by 4.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Murray, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that one's good. Williamson.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Outside Curry. Out left to the wing. Here's the Cobra. And rebound goes to Charlotte. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Wagner up top. Wagner with a screen. Here's Morant. There's the drive. Morant with the slam!
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Kuzma for three. Gets the three to fall. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Yes! A Morant three!
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Hernandez. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
That looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range. Cool as they come. Jamal Murray has the heart of a champion.
A minute 4 left in the fourth. Pass to Williamson. Back to Morant. Wagner with a screen. Morant, no good.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And here's Murray. Here's the Cobra. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates. And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
The kick out, Curry. Three-pointer. No good there.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
John Morant. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And the Magic call time here. They're behind by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Nails it from beyond the arc. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And you know, it's unfortunate they will not have him for the rest of this one. But the game seems out of reach anyway.
Number 13.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. And so the Hornets take the...
With no message, negligent, blew a whole 30 on fashion and frivolous, but I still can get ignorant. Don't talk with me looking like Lola. She kind of crazy, I think she. For me and the ice when you add up the total. Custom made. Shout is trying to come and have fun. Hit ATMs and extract funds. Real, we gon' get it done. Remember, we was scraping up crumbs. Brought the whole team from the slum. Lounge truck, road truck, black on black. Yeah, born in the 90s, I'm ballin' like Mike. These shrimp think when I left wrist hitting this. I'm straight off the block and got rich off the mic. Shout out, got rich off of all these like I'm finna go. Bad trying to give me face. Sky got it. Then my neck full of ice. Yeah, I got it out the mud. Got it. Somehow fell in love with. My chains just got out the tub. Can't go in no with no glove. Pick a ring looking like a light bulb. Ain't need like a rub. Ain't showing need no love. Ain't showing need no mercy. Ain't buying need no purse. Don't ask what I'm doing, I'm work. When I die, they gon' hang up my jersey. Baby, who is your surgeon? She gon' go back after I then back blurred. That broke, I am allergic to it. I got demons in the dark. Yeah.
And they're coming to my mind. I got screaming in my head that doesn't stop. I can't get through the night no more.
Starlight, it's electric. Starlight, it's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul. Let me find a sign to realize it all. I just still can't sleep, babe. Can you hear the sound of the thunder? It's electric. Hold me down. It's electric, baby. Come on, like take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure made it. Can you ride the waves like starlight? It's electric, baby. Come on, move like take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds fresh, I made it. Can you ride the waves like to the moon or to the stars? Let's take it all. To the universe, I'll come right where you are. Yeah. Starlight, it's electric, baby. Come on, like take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure made it. Can you ride the waves like starlight? It's electric, baby. Come on, like take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds fresh, I made it. Can you ride the waves like feel so magic where we are. I just want to feel your heart. Feel so magic where we are. I just want to feel your heart. It's electric, baby. Come on, move like take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds fresh, I made it. Can you ride the waves like starlight? It's electric, baby. Come on, like take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds fresh, I made it. Can you ride the waves like
Oh, what up? Welcome to the live Big Fella Talk Show. Oh, yeah. And I'm Big Fella. Hold up. You know I got a Oh yeah, we live now. But what up? You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 I balance up, I balance up, I balance up, I balance. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, he be like ball head, ball head, ball head, ball head. You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, that cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. The cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Now do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Game, do that, man. Man, do that, man. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, now do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Now do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Game, do that. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 I balance up, I balance up, I balance up, I balance. Yeah, hold up. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out his shoulder work, he doing it till his shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, yeah. Go live for a 2 for 5. Go live for a 2 for 5. Yeah, you'll be up 4 for, you'll be up 4 for, yeah.
Leo, light it up.
Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. I say my car ain't not myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lied. She just want my money, and I know that she lied. Always think, and I know that she lied. My diamond keep drunk, and I know that she lied. I got all this money, I say my know how to treat me, and I know how to treat all my right. Say my diamond shine and bling bling. Ugly. You see I got a plenty. I own that. With my result on. And my man got big black hearts, ain't on camera. You don't like me, I'm dangerous. Man, don't go take that down. For my trunk, ain't no time, no side. Tryna get you freezed up. Been with it, since I'm on that. Tell her, get her feet put up, flat it up. Hey, you know me, you should. Miss go, try and get. Come link up. I got my phone, kid, hold up. There's another hat, baby. There's another chick, baby. Sick trip, get terminated. Ain't wait, they turn crazy. Hands on your page. And might keep away. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car ain't not myself clean.
put it on. I be about 9 to the morning. Money calling, no I'm on it. Make when she home. Might flash out and act a donkey. Baby mama kept you on me. All these broken phones make daily pull up on me. I make up, get green nails. I do it like McCone. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them come on, bring me some up for the night. Say my car ain't not myself clean. Smelling good, I treat right on my side. And I know that she lied. She show my money. And I know that she lied. Always stunt. And I know that she lied. My diamond keep jump. And I know that she lied. I got all that money.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. Baby, that precise, you're not familiar with begging God to just bring my energy protected. I've been burning sage, follow how you feeling, you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? When your talent speaks for itself, never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box, I tried to fill up a safe. Get real, it turn you numb, feel like your feelings erase. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold. No contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything in the game, but you complain while we regrouping. We sat around the table, broke bread like the sight. Judas, I could feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim, you see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would've left me out. Got it on my own, I would never ask you. My energy protected, I've been burning sage. Follow how you feeling, you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it, don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help?
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel mixing not with a. She got thick but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich.
These diamonds wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're bae through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV.
5,280 feet. You know what that is? That's the elevation here in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. The Hornets taking on the Nuggets. For the Hornets, they have been building confidence with each and every game. Every team they pick. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation. Here we go. So the Hornets win the tip. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Ja Morant. Jokic is out there with Williamson. Then it's White, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. And it's White missing. And it's Ball with the ball for Denver. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Charlotte, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan, or he'll destroy you.
Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Williams against Ingram. Williamson with a screen for Williams. Hits the 3-point bomb. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop of Jason Tatum's, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Williams with a clean look. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Ingram bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Hornets making a change here. Hernandez is checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
On the wing, Jordan. Jokic defending. Spins. Here's Ingram. Scores off the spin. Ingram's got his second bucket.
And an impressive handle there from Ingram, proving how effective he can be with the ball in his hands.
And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is the result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, is this rule impact the game and impact injuries.
Devontae Graham's checked in for the Nuggets.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. Andre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Morant's got the ball here for the Hornets. 6-point lead. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement. And that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ingram a screen on Morant. Graham the pass to Ingram. Over Williams. And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 6.
Well, there's that smooth jumper of Ingram. So outstanding at just creating space and rising up over the top.
Morant passes to Hernandez. Jokic a screen. Shots good by Hernandez. He's got 5.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Brown. Outside, Jordan. Murray outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Williamson. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Here's Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So
what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williams.
Here's Ingram. The putback. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Charlotte in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and... And so far, through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some. I think that's what the fans want, but there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Jay Crowder out there with Grant Williams. And it's Chris Paul. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Graham in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Whitey's checked in for the Hornets. They throw good, Adams. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Hernandez. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Graham against White. Graham surveying the floor. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Hernandez has got 8. And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience in the park.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same. Graham missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Hernandez. Graham defending. Nice move. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Jordan, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Christian Brown subbed in for Devontae Green. The Hornets also with a sub. Morant's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kicks it out to Paul. Outside Crowder. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Wizards in Washington. And Shams, like us, you travel all over the country for the NBAs. You go to the games. You're talking with the general managers, the coaches, the big-name players. That aside, do you have a favorite city that you like to visit?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kevin. Listen, I love going to L.A. because you see multiple teams coming in with the Clippers and the Lakers. So I love to be proficient. I love being efficient, Kevin. I love making the best use of my time. What's your favorite NBA city to visit?
I've got 3, and it's been 3 since I got in the league in '82. I like Miami, I like New York, and I like Boston. Every city has got charm, right? But those 3 cities have kind of stuck out to me. I enjoy it.
Those are the best of the best, Kevin. You're picking the best cities in the league. Time out. We got to go to Sacramento one of these days. Let's go to Charlotte.
I love Sacramento. I had a chance to go to Sacramento one night. I love Sacramento.
Those crowds get rowdy. I was there for their playoff series against the Warriors when they snapped a 16-year drought. Those fans are the loudest that I've seen since I've been coming.
They love their games. On the wing, Jordan. He's guarded by Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Here's Dosunmu. Sinks the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Right the pass to Williams. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ingram. He has 6. Back to Murray. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Murray. There's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Murray's got 5 points.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Sean stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
That one falls.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Goes up on the wing. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have him.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, always a facet.
You know, they're celebrating this all over town. When you bring in a talent like LeBron James' leadership, championship pedigree, and all the intangibles he's added to this franchise, wow, wow, wow.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to cap it.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Zion Williamson. White is out there with John Morant. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Jokic in at center. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Yeah, and guys, when White's got the ball in his hand, you can count on him to make the right decision with it.
Paul dishes to Murray. Jordan does screen on Williams. Here's Ingram. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Stan, I look at your list of players you've coached, some incredible scores along the way, including Brandon Ingram. Let's zero in on him. What makes him so good?
Well, Kevin, look, when you've got Brandon Ingram's size, and then you have the ability to get where you want to go on the floor, and you can just get to that spot and rise up above people and knock down shots, you're virtually impossible to stop one-on-one, and that's what Brandon Ingram is.
One attempt. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Hornets trail by 3. Jokic inside, defended by Jordan. Jokic, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. White the pass to Williamson. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver on D. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. 5 to shoot. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 3. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown. He won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed.
If you're open, Jokic is going to find you.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Williams, that's good.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ingram against Williams. Slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, when Ingram gets it going like this, he's a very hard man to defend.
Williams looking over the floor. Mr. Williamson. They get a hand on it. Out to White. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Williamson is screen on Ingram. Here's White. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, for obvious reasons, this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in White running the pick and roll.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Denver making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Hernandez checked in for the Hornets. Here's Ingram. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Williamson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Crowder. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Pass to Brown. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Hernandez hands it from downtown. Hernandez has got 11 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Jokic against Jordan. Back to Paul. Launches it. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Jokic with the screen on Jordan. Shots good by Hernandez.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Charlotte in the lead.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Grant Williams is out there with Jay Crump. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Graham in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. Hernandez checked in for Morant.
Checking in for the away team, number 24.
Charlotte on D, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Out of bounds. Charlotte ball.
Here's Hernandez. Nurkic just screen on Paul. Wagner on the wing. The three. Nurkic kicks to Isaac. Wagner passes to Hernandez over Paul. And again, the Hornets missing. The Nuggets now in offense, trailing by 5. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
It's tipped. White against Graham. Nurkic setting the pick for White. 4 on the shot clock. He can't hit that time.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Hornets lead by 3. Down low. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got his first points of the night.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick-and-roll situations.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Christian Brown's checked in for Devontae Green. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And so he hits both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Pass to Hernandez. Fires from deep. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A different look for Denver. Jordan, he's checked in for Evans. Keegan Murray comes in for Williams. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Jay Crowder. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jokic has checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Williamson comes in for Isaac. Jalen Williams is checked in for Wagner. And it's John Morant in for Big Daddy. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram is just a very willing passer for a guy who can score like that.
Paul against Morant. Outside, White. On the wing, Williams. And the layup is good. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
White finds Williams. Back to White. There's the triple. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his third assist on the night.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Ball against Morant. Puts it up. Outside for Murray. Off target from three-point range. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Williams, and he gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And have to be careful guarding ball. He's superb at finding ways to get defenders to initiate the contact.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters. Carl is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Ingram, and he drops in the way up off the glass.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Here's White. Again, the Hornets score. The Nuggets trail by 9. Paul kicks to Murray. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
And you're right, Murray, as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
White with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Out to Ingram, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Hornets leading by 6. Morant scanning the floor over Paul. And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Paul for 3. Ingram. Rebound by Williams. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And they double up Morant. The open look for Williamson. Connects on the 17-footer. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. Doesn't go that time. Morant with some nice D. Jokic sets the screen for White. Denver grabs the miss.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
From outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. And now it's an 11-point Charlotte lead. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I've paid my dues. My All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boxing I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my brother. Please don't kill my brother. I just want to party. So please don't kill my brother. Please don't kill my brother. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely it will work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boxing I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my brother. Please don't kill my brother. I just want to party. So please don't kill my brother. Please don't kill my brother. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Now we them inside master.
in a mood, cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my DJ paid. Why is my man talking about inshallah? These guys, he don't even pray. Why is my man wearing a Jesus piece? How did she squeeze in them jeans? Petitest waist. Take time with it. We don't beef nobody like GBK. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get. If I don't have my peace today, I love my young boy, I won't lead him straight. I'm stuck to little bro like PVA. Paid already, I don't need no hit song. We don't need ID, little bro 17 in the club, he ain't scrolling TikTok. F's just saw him up. Which one? Who do you want, bro? Pick one. If I shoot my shot, matter of time till I get them all ticked off. Alright, we could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the version, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
Bro, I do it for some shoes and some clothes. You'll see what it'll do for a necklace. Right, sure, look like a spider. It's crawling $1 on just the accessories. She made me wanna go harder. I like a whole aura. I think I'm obsessed with her. Birthday, the worst way. He had a wish. I get right under their skin. I don't even try. I guess I can't help it. I'ma have love for bro for life. We talk or not, I step with him. Of course you could beat me at talking. Ain't no back and forth until we catch up with him. Ain't making the opposite mad. I done fell in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one. Bank account look good. It's a new one. You the type like the type of computers. Got a mask but he ain't no. Top 10 but she don't act bougie. Me and your friends you can go to Aruba. Hit friends that depend on my mood. Maybach van, this ain't no Uber.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M. Mama got a body like Kim and them. Mama been killing that gym. We can go watch from chain to chain, the rings, I'm him. I done got rich, but I'm still with land in London and go to the ends.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the version, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
Mash up the dance. mash up the dance.
Watch out with your shoulder.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa. Me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. She be tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. Tell me what they talking about, I ain't listen in, let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the south. Up in this booth, I got my pet for the starter. Be had to know that. Cool, let him in his pet water. See it acting bother, got my green light. I'm sorry, I can't take you, ain't getting all that. Look like you're like. We gon' do this regardless, and I started from the bottom just like you, but I was hard. I came up the soldier. Shout out to my father. He made sure I make it farther. My trust in God. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa. Me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blue, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. With my evil twin, all black hoodies, we hit the streets again. He don't like attention, he'll tweak and get the. What your is fat, we drove the whole way in a demon. He'll pop out, won't think twice and make you Greek to. Is you sure you wanna meet that? If I see ill intentions, we'll make sure you get the. Always out in with the whole being some rocket shit. Pull up to the scene, my best advice is to hide your. The lies all on your faces, cause your eyes will twitch. The black ski mask all on our faces, be disguising. I'm my with your baby, you wanna cry. Rest my against a waist, I got some pottery. She my bitch, not my apology. I might sorry, no enemies. You rap with me, then rap with me. But I'ma keep it real, she lost respect when you said follow me. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let it go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa. Me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pocket.
It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words he said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see cause I'm knowing him. When I speak, yeah, you know it's him. Better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I couldn't have planned it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that are made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then washed it all in tragically. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he paid that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to tunnel my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when it's given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind it and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. Like a spatula. I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cup no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Check it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on and no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman, I move like an entrepreneur, so I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour, cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. I'm plugged in the game like a cord. Be in a Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward, cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah, I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping. You can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. I'm in business mode. 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 Yeah.
Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And, of course, Alex Lynn. Well, the team moving on here without him.
Yeah, like a lot of people, I didn't see the trade coming. He was the team in many people's eyes. It'll be interesting to see how they evolve as a squad with him gone.
And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Morant, no good.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
George hits them both. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
From 7 feet. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
George drives in.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Hernandez. They can't stop the run with that one.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Hernandez. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
So if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Griffin's shot is off. Hornets trail by 10. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Out to the wing. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Moran. It's stolen away. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the closer. Back to Simons. Here's the closer. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Jokic. Charlotte again missing.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's the closer. The rebound by Hernandez. Hornets trail by 10. Back to Morant. Over Simons. Shot's good by Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Here's the closer. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Stolen by Jokic. Here's the 3. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got his second bucket on the night.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And it's Simons with the ball for the LA Clippers. 6-point game. Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
Now here's Isaac. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Los Angeles leading by 6. The drive by Simons. Misses from close range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Morant. He takes it in. Morant with the slam!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Simons. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by 4.
17. The Hornets. 13.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Here's the closer. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by White. Wagner with it. Turner covering. Isaac outside. Pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. White can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Here's the closer. He drops it from range. The closer's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Charlotte making a change here. Hornets trail by 5. Morant looking around. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Anthony Simons.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And he sinks the second. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim.
That screen. Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Aggressive take from Morant. And that one's good. He's got 11.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Here's Simons. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Morant, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Alan. Thank you. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Hernandez. White on the wing. Here's Hernandez. Over Simmons. White on the wing. Goes back up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Left side, Simmons. George, left side. Back to Simmons. Second chance shot. Kicks it to George. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Timeout, timeout. All for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Pass to Hernandez. The kick out to Williams. Jokic in the post. Jokic the screen. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Hernandez. Green with the defensive effort.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Outside Simmons. The kick out to Griffin. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Hernandez. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:36 left in the second quarter. Here's Hernandez.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here. Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And it's Williams off the drive.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And stolen by Williamson. Now the Hornets moving it up. Three-pointer. Williams, that's good. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
From deep, Mobley. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. White for 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Los Angeles leading by 4. Mobley outside. Pass to Simmons. Griffin in the post. Yep, that one goes. Griffin's got 8.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hornets trail by 4. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
B.A., it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Pass to Griffin. 5 on the clock. Here's George. Count it. Good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Back to Simmons. Not going to go that time. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Williamson. It's Williams, high post. 16 points for him. Here's Moran. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. So it's Los Angeles now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's the closer. Uses the glass that time. It's good. The closer's got 13 now. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Moran. Here's Hernandez. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's the closer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Right side Moran. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Jokic. Covered by Mobley. Here's Hernandez. Shot clock at 5. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
Mobley with it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Hernandez on the take.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Number 22 from
The Clippers in the lead. Outside Simmons. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Simmons has got 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hernandez. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Hernandez gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
So for the Clippers, and he can't hit the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from that.
Out to Simons. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. 1:35 left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to White. Wagner left side with his first shot attempt. Charlotte again missing. The Clippers lead by 6. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
The two getting the ball and just really relaxing on that, Jay.
And Williams punches it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Outside for Green. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's the closer. He's got 15. Clock at 6. Simons outside. Pass to the closer. Tries again. And Morant clears the board. Wagner on the wing. Yet to see a basket. That's tipped. They're running. Here's the closer. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Los Angeles.
47.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Oh, Williams with the block.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
Pass to Hernandez. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. Griffin pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Simmons. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Outside White. Williams with the screen. Down low. Pass to Hernandez. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Hernandez. Blocked. And they get it back. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's the closer. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. The closer's got 19 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Right side, Williams. For 3, George. It's hauled in by White. Hornets trail by 11. Wagner outside. To the inside. Here's the closer. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. 3-point basket. Hits the trifecta.
Playing possum a bit there in the first half because seems to be a different guy out there, a little more assertive.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
Shot on the wing. Over to the wing. Here's Hernandez. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Clippers on D. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. 6 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
The line for the Hornets. Hernandez.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, sometimes in the game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Griffin slams it in.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And it's good for 2. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the game. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Here's the closer. To the left wing. Back to Simmons. Here's the closer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Hernandez. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Hernandez got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him with an 8.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Kicks it to George. Right wing. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Hornets trail by 8. For 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. The baseline J is on the way. And he hits the jumper. The closer's got 6 in the quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Clippers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Greg.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the closer.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Hernandez. No good on the triple. Here's the closer. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Evan Mobley.
And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
So no problem for the Clippers.
Too bad I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn no ready. Think this I haven't seen. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm in the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she checking it. She like a earthquake. I don't want to never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet and like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way.
Yo, be that like me, you can never. Yo, be that like me, you can never. Yo, be that like how I might never. Yeah, shot it right forever. had to do it to him, yeah, had to do it to him. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Had to do it to him, it was mandatory. I get racks from my performance. Every time I'm coming different, I'm not into being normal. From the west side, west warmer. Everywhere, across the border. Yeah, I had to do it big, had to do the enormous. Really, I ain't had a choice, had to make a point. I'll be with my members, and no, you cannot join. This ain't no reveal, baby, I'm the boy. I'm everywhere you can avoid. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
It's over, game over. Now I'm celebrating another win. I keep them hating. When I'm on, better let it be. I got that champion pedigree. I came from the town, speeding on the bridge with the top down. In the 63 with the mode on sport. Is that you too short?
Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
Let the counselor speak. I had to do it, they knew it. If it's a crowd, I'ma move it. Wake them up, yeah, I do it right now. We don't take no losses, no L's, just W's like hotels. Bounce back like a trampoline if all else fails. Already expected, they know it every time I step in the house. I stay dipped in something they can't pronounce. I do it plush. You can find me at Miller and Lux. I'm a season ticket holder, courtside. I do
yeah,
it
I'm pulling
tough.
up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags I do conquest. Find bag then I collect. No that love. Like geeks know every spec. Both I oh yes. It's like I'm grandma yes. PT rep that till death. Get back I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. I got the bread the trick. I see your ex down bad, I think he need assist, So I went that mama, I no drama, I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so OP, think I'm a knob. B-O-B-M-O-B-G-A-N-G. Love me when I stop. I might get bored and just get in the stocks. Shawty just gave me the. I love black girls that listen to rock. You think you're trying to put me
this
in
ain't
box?
for containing, you stupid little. Ain't no point in saving when let us go. I'm so good at singing the way I carry notes. They frame what I'm saying, treat that like paintings. This not a handout, we not relaying. Competition, all we do is dust it. I'm the type to hold the face up. I'ma hold the hair up and shit. You go looking like I'm really him. What the is assumption? I was getting 5-star for my luncheon. Keep on giving me lip. I don't really walk anywhere. I'm a floating. I'm a real nightmare. Put your vote in. Gonna flinch and start punching. I'm gonna keep on doing it till it's soaking.
Esto es demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, pa' que le dé con todo. Tú sientes algo raro o algo bien loco. Esto es pa' que danse, pa' que le dé con todo. Esto es pa' que...